then press on the arm, sort of put your weight into the arm and try and drive across your shoulder this way. So trying to put his arm on the mat here. So by doing that, rather than going with the palm down, this way I'm sort of pushing his arm into his own body, whereas when the palm's facing up, I'm driving across that way, so I'm sort of stressing his rotator cuff muscles, which are the weaker muscles of the shoulder. So I'm pushing his arm to the mat here. I'm trying to put my head over the arm, so that I'm using my weight rather than trying to like push with my own muscles. So I'm pushing at the wrist, and the arm here. I can hold it at the elbow or the wrist, it doesn't really matter. I'm driving the arm to the mat here. And then I'm keeping the hand on the wrist, putting this hand behind the elbow. And then I'm just trying to collect the head, and again work back into this position. He starts to push down the knee, makes that pocket, and then start to get to our double unders again. Okay? So we're here. He's sort of praying with his hands. I'm just collecting at the wrist with the palm facing up, and I'm just pressing his arm and putting my weight over the top of the arm and trying to push his arm to the mat. My hand goes behind the elbow. I'm sort of trying to get my arm as close to the elbow as I can without slipping off the end. So I want to get to the end of the lever, yeah? And then from here, just collect the head, and again, drive up to this. Again, collect the side of the head or the neck. He starts pushing on the knee, creates this pocket for me to pull my hand in, and again, walk up to this elbow to elbow position again. Does anyone want to see it again? Yeah. So we're here, just grab him